You hear a lot about this in marketing, like make the customer the hero of the story. And I think that's super true, but a lot of people can turn that into a formula for just how to talk. I think when you work inside of a business or a nonprofit organization or anything like that, you get a list of things to do, you get assignments from a boss, and you have maybe a regular checklist of things you need to accomplish. Most of those times, and when I talk with other creatives, they felt this way too, is that they sort of lose sight of the purpose behind why they're doing those things. And it might align with their gift, and it might align with their like best skills that they offer, but a lot of times the reasons behind it feel maybe like there's a lack of purpose or that it isn't really providing a whole lot to the organizations. Yeah, I think that's a struggle for a lot of people who have jobs within an organization. Now, for me, I've been now on my own doing this thing for about 8 months and just like trying to carve out for myself, what do I do? What do I provide? I've landed more in kind of the social media space right now, and it's very fun and interesting to recognize how all of my skills are sort of coming together to form what feels more like a content creation agency. In that process of trying to figure that out, I realized that I've spent so much time struggling. I think I kind of lost sight of who I'm doing it for. A big part of that is just recognizing that I had to flip the switch in my head to where rather than serve my self-interest and serve maybe even solving my own problems, like, okay, I need to make money and pay the bills. And so I need to, get X amount of dollars a month and this and that. What I'm aligning with more now is how can I serve businesses or people in the best way possible with what I'm good at and what I can provide. And I don't know, mentally for me, that I think that made the process of getting new clients easier. I think it's made my confidence stronger because I can walk into a conversation or a meeting and rather than have this feeling of like maybe desperation or fear that something's not going to work out the way I want it to, I can walk into a conversation with the mindset of I'm going to serve these people the best way I know how. And how do I do that? So it frames a lot of my conversations, and it's honestly just completely changed my mood, my mentality as a freelancer, building a business around this where it's all about the customer. And you hear a lot about this in marketing, but a lot of people can turn that into a formula for just how to talk. I think it's having an attitude shift of like serving other people. You can do that in a business sense and in a business like relationship where you're going, okay, I'm going to serve people with my gifts and I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. How do I just package that in such a way that people understand clearly what I offer and what I do? So if you're a freelancer or if you're thinking about freelancing, that's a huge part of it. I think that's just a way better way to look at it than kind of walking into the lion's den, so to speak, of, potential clients and marketing and, okay, how am I going to make money and all these worries and all these things. It's like, well, at the end of the day, you're going to find the right clients if your offer is clear. And a big part of that offer and a big part of that attitude and what you're selling is them recognizing that you're going to be serving them and really bringing so much value to them that they can't afford not to have you help them. How do I position everything that I say and do in a way that I'm constantly reminding myself and reminding my clients that I'm serving them, and my goal and my ambition is to serve them the best way I can. That it's not about me, not about scratching my own creative itch, or not about just like making money so I'm not like poor with no food on the table, right? It's so much more about what you're doing to bring value to them and to bring success and clarity to them at all times. And so it's maybe just an encouragement. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that as well. And maybe if you, as a freelancer, or even just somebody within an organization, have struggled to find purpose behind what you do. I think that's just a very clear purpose that anybody could apply to what they do as a creative. And so chew on it. Let me know what you think. And yeah, we'll sign off for now, but we'll see you in the next one.